All right, Sean, we got PayPal. You use Venmo, PayPal, or Zoom?
I do use a lot of Venmo. Sometimes I use PayPal.
Yeah, I use all three. So PayPal is obviously the traditional one that uh, been around forever. I remember when it first came out with eBay, you
Oh
had to
yeah.
pay via PayPal. We're talking at that point, we're talking way before this even. So PayPal's been around forever. Peter Thiel, one of the inventors or founders, Max Lee, Ishran, Kane Howry, Luke Nozick, Yupan. Um, Venmo, I think it's picking up where PayPal left off, in the sense that it's a lot easier to do. PayPal was even before it was so hard to send money. Just getting accounts linked would take days. Sometimes you had to get a code back,
Mhm.
and you had to. It was just pain. Venmo is super easy.
Yeah.
Zoom is easy as well. Zoom is actually, if you're trying to send money to other countries, you would use Zoom.
Yeah, that's
They charge a fee. One of the problems with sending money anywhere is the fee, right? Like how much can they get away with charging? Um, when it comes to sending money overseas, or uh, you have to pay the fee. That way, they would have to charge a fee. That way, they can cover the government fees that come with sending money without it being money laundering. So that's what they gotta charge you. I think when I send money to El Salvador or Mexico, it's like 100, for every $100 that I send, I have to pay like $6 or $7.
oh okay.
I'm not sure how much PayPal ends up keeping, but I know they got to pay a fee to the government to allow them to have that service. Of course, to pay for anti laundering uh,
What do you think?
schemes. Venmo, they charge a fee too, right?
I think they just take interest, or I believe,
Yeah.
for money that's held in there.
Yeah. So if you're trying to get money from Venmo, I know they give you like a instant deposit, rather than like a 1 or 2 day. So you have the two options, right? If you get money from Venmo, you get instant deposit, and they charge you like something like $1 per 800, so like 1%. So there's that fee, and obviously, why, like I gave this example with other ones that we talked, but like buying gift cards, like Robinhood. When we're talking about Robinhoods, uh, so there's money in Venmo. Like if there's money deposited in Venmo, there's money deposited in PayPal.
Mhm.
And sometimes people forget that they have money in either or. Like, has happened to you when you're like you open up your Venmo and you're like, oh, I have $25 here.
Yeah, I mean, I try to like often I'll just leave some money in there just
Yeah.
for
So what would happen if Sean dies?
I don't know.
Like eventually that money may be supposed to go to your heirs, but a lot of times it doesn't. A lot of times it just takes forever. So in the meantime, they're allowed to like move that money around, right? So there's something to that kind of business. Same thing that banks do. Not everybody. Their banks are banking on that you're not going to go in there and pull all your money out like they did in the Great Depression, right?
Yeah.
Pull all your money out and stick it on your mattress. So they're banking on that you're not going to do that. So same thing with PayPal. They have so much money within the system. We don't know how much it is. PayPal knows how much it is.
What do you think about the stock?
So my point is that they should not go anywhere. Like this is like your modern day Fannie Mae, modern day Bear Stearns. Like they're this this company should not go anywhere. Like, oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and close PayPal. And okay, cool. Where's my money at? So
Do you think what was responsible for this jump in the price over the last couple of years? I mean, was that just due to like online shopping and retail over the pandemic, and now it's just receding?
I think a lot of hedge funds felt like I did, not to make myself feel smart or anything at all, but I think a lot of them were just like, PayPal is the way to go. They're paying via online. So many Venmo transactions. Like, yeah, the competitors are probably like something like Zelle,
Yeah.
Coinbase now. Like, so Coinbase, Zelle, and all those. But this is where it's going though. Like if go ahead and Venmo me some money. Square too. Go ahead and like that's the new thing until I think Venmo's gonna be around. And they might join forces with other other companies out there, but they already have the platform. PayPal again being the father of all of them.
So what happened recently with their stock? I saw it like tanked like significantly. I guess earnings forecasts were down.
Yeah, the earnings are down. The net profit is super down from before. From net profit, 17%, 7%, 7%, minus 5%.
Whoa.
So negative profit. So it could be because they're just expanding. They have the money to. So a lot of these companies, they have the money.
Yeah, top line's up 10 or 9.11%.
Yeah, so it's not changing too much. These companies are just like trying to move their money around without. You're not going to see a bunch of. You shouldn't see a lot of extreme losses. So you shouldn't see like 50% loss like one quarter. This is closer again to like a banking company. So if you're conservative, or if you like to be quasi-conservative, that wouldn't be a smart statement back when it was July of literally a year ago, when it was almost 300, or it was 300. That wouldn't be a smart statement because now you're down 69%. Third, essentially 2/3 of your money, your 2/3 of your initial investment.
Well, and I've read that they are forecasting revenue to be down, and it's going to be down probably for the rest of the year, but
yeah,
it's supposed to rebound next year.
It's gonna mimic the Dow Jones. People aren't gonna be. I'm not gonna be sending you any Venmo money. Like it's not gonna happen this next year or two. It's just not gonna happen. Eventually, though, people are gonna learn how to use Venmo because there's still a lot of people that don't know how to use it. That would be an interesting stat to pull up. How many people use Venmo? Boomers are probably using Venmo as much as Gen Zers.
Oh, definitely not.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on this.